keep it simple. This is exactly how you can replace your 9-to-5 job with a skill. This is exactly how you can replace your 9-to-5 job with trading. I'm trying to make some money today. Yesterday I lost $1,100. Now the problem is today's a bank holiday. Bank holiday or not, we look like we got a little something. It's a little bit higher, like to this gap, you know what I'm saying? And then just shit all off. That the market does the same shit over and over and over and over. This is the best trade of the fucking week. I think I'm gonna try Top Step X, try to copy trade a whole bunch of 150K accounts. We come over here, and look, we got some.
In my life account like 120, but in the funded account I did like 1,100.
D63 next to the GT3. If it was easy, everybody would have those results that you're trying to get. But guess what? It's not easy for a reason, because the results, the goals that you're trying to get, it's gonna be worth it. I can't make it happen. I don't know when I'm gonna have that Lambo. I don't know when I'm gonna have the bust down. I don't know when I'm gonna have the chain, but it's gonna happen when it's supposed to. You're gonna be living on your own means. You're gonna be your own boss. You're gonna be self-employed. That's what you want, right? All right. Good morning, everybody. Why am I so dark? There we go. There we go. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video. I'm trying to make some money today. Yesterday, I lost $1,100. Now, the problem is today is a bank holiday. So since it is a bank holiday, I'm likely not going to get a trade. So even though I want to make money, it's not about what I want. It's about what I'm going to be able to do. And without volume, we can't trade. I'm about to hop on a one-on-one call, so you're going to be able to have a whole lot of talk real quick before we get started for the day. But with that being said, if you want to work with me one-on-one, apply in the first link in the description. About to hop on a call with my boy Gene. He's out here living in Miami. And yeah, no days off, let's get to work. To begin with, in comparison to like risk reward, like that's why having a good risk reward allows you to just be able to keep it going, because if you're going for one-to-ones, just one bad day of 1-2 losses is more than likely more than one day of wins, because just one-to-ones. That's why I like having a decent risk reward, because even when I don't take a lot of wins and take a lot of losses, I can still make money on top of it, because it's the risk reward is 2 to 3 times bigger on average. And it just allows it so where even when you have 2 winning days like that, even if you lose on that 4th day because you take the 3rd off, it's not going to be, in comparison to how much you made, is going to be just a small percentage, maybe just even half. Half of what you made in 2 days probably might be gone, but that's still decent. You know what I mean? That's just one day of full losses at that, not one loss. That's if you lose every trade for the day, you only lose half of what you made the last 2 days. It's the same thing that you did the first time to win the trades. The same thing you did the first time to have a good week is just, you just keep replicating the same thing. You don't want to try to up the risk, because when you start upping risk, you're going to be more emotional, because it's going to be different. For the most part, if you're going to be upping the risk, you're better off upping the risk after you pass or after you get a new account, because on this account, you've been consistently doing something. Now, if it starts taking a long ass time to pass, maybe you just up the risk so that you don't have to spend that extra money after the 30 days regardless, depending on who the prop firm is with. But if it's with like Top Step or someone, a lot of time they rebill you. It's like every month. So after the 30 days, you better as well, like on day 28, 29, risk a little bit more, because if you're going to have to pay money anyway, you don't got much time anyway, so you might as well just make it so that you use the time that you have so you don't got to spend that extra money. Because if you pass the activation fee, you're going to have to spend money in one way, shape, or form. So it's better off try to just get it passed. Once you can do it one time, then it's just about being able to prove that you can do it again. That's all it is. And then once you can pass the funded account, you'll be able to get a payout, and it just proves slowly but surely. But it all starts with the process, and then from the process, you work on the risk management and emotional control, and then it's just a matter of time. Just got to be patient, stay down, tee up.
Yes, sir. I was doing the same thing, like, yeah, because like right now, the last week I did in my life account like 120, but in the funded account I did like 1,100. So when I pass it, I'm going to be 100, I mean 1K.
So you've been trading your live account and your funded?
Yes.
Well, the challenge.
I'm doing the challenge in my life account. In my life account, I got a 6K, and I risking a 25 to get $50.
Okay, that's not bad. So
But
you have, you said how much is in it, in the balance of it?
6,000.
You have that in the live account?
Yes, I got in the life account 6,000.
Okay, yeah, so it's good. As long as you keep the risk parameters like that, you should be fine. But if you start risking more, that's when you put the account in jeopardy, because all it takes is one bad day, one bad move. But if you keep that risk what it is, that account will be fine.
I don't even do it my 1%, because the 1%.
Now, 1% is like $60, $50 still. I mean, that's decent. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing 1%, but it's just all what you get comfortable with. I mean, practice makes improvement. The account's not going to go anywhere as long as you keep doing it like that. But now that that is done, we're about to hop on the call with the team. Honestly, I was playing PUBG before I was doing all the calls and stuff. I had woke up a little early since I went to sleep a little early. And yeah, I've been kind of on some calm shit. Let me just hide this. There we go. I just had to border that John, put it all the way down here. But yeah, we about to get everything started with the team, about to get the call and everything going. I don't think I'm gonna be doing much. Like I said, it is a bank holiday. It is Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. I don't know if we're gonna have volume for a trade, but based off of it, I mean, we look like we moving. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. So, bank holiday or not, we look like we got a little some. So let me do this little markup. The first thing I just noticed from coming to the charts, we were bearish since yesterday, right? Bearish. And right now we're about to retrace into this previous day's low, AKA this 1 hour gap, AKA following the bearish trend for a continuation possible move. Maybe, but this is what I'm noticing right now. I didn't think I was gonna get a trade on a bank holiday, being 1,000% honest with you guys, but based off of how this looks, I wouldn't be against taking a trade like this. What's the risk to reward look like? If I can get like a 50-point stop loss above that 1 hour candle, looking for about 100. I don't know if we'll have the volume, but I'm cool with that risk. It's not a bad idea for a bank holiday. I mean, it looks pretty decent if I do say so myself. Retrace into the age low, previous day's low, and that's the equivalent to a daily imbalance. And then we'll also be trading into the 1 hour imbalance. And then we're already bearish. Open at 9:30. We're getting some volume to retrace. I mean, so far this trade looked good. I ain't gonna lie. So we'll see. We'll see what everybody's here hitting for. Everybody here on the bank holiday. Now, yeah, I be telling you, I mean, I'm not the one that's always saying, oh yeah, bank holidays are the best trades. They aren't the best days and they aren't the best trades. It's a little bit higher, like to this gap, you know what I'm saying? And then just shit all off. My man's looking at LSD. Now, real shit, I'm telling you, this is like a stock option chart. This shit's fucked. I was thinking about doing, because I've been seeing a lot of people doing like the copy trading, like Top Step. I don't like using Top Step X, which is why I've always been using their like trading view version, but I'm thinking for the content wise, I'll probably just withdraw anything I have from the few accounts that I have on Top Step. Do I even need to? Can I leave my TradeVid accounts and then get my same max accounts on Top Step X? Okay, so yeah, I guess I won't have to. I was gonna say take my accounts out, but I'm thinking I'm gonna try Top Step X, try to copy trade a whole bunch of 150K accounts and just see what I can do with that shit. Just do it for the content, because I don't really care to do it. I hate the whole fucking time aspect of it, but I'm gonna just use it to leverage it. And I also don't want to trade Top Step X, but I also don't want to have to get an external copy trader. And it's just, I don't know, we'll see, but food for thought. Bro, please. Bro, it's moving, that's why I'm surprised. I'm like, bro, just give me the trade at least. Bro, this shit just falls off, no retracement. That's probably worse, considering we probably could have got a little entry done if it just would have hit it. That the market does the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over, bro. The trade I'm looking for on 30 happened on NAS, and I'm over here waiting for it to happen, and it just didn't. Usually when that happens, I ain't gonna lie, 30 never gives me the entry. Because I ain't gonna lie, 30 never gives me the entry, and shit just falls. So it's not looking good, but worst case, we don't got a trade today, not gonna lie. Trade idea was valid, but that shit gone. That shit gone. I had a lot of volume for bank holiday. I was gonna say can't be surprised. I am surprised. One of the nicer trading days of the week. Still ain't catch nothing, so you know. Yeah, but it was cool to watch. Right now, like why are we falling so much? This is the best trade of the fucking week, everything, and it's on a bank holiday. And I was actually gonna be on the right side of it, but you know, US 30 wanted to be a little. All right, showered up and everything. So as of right now, plan of action is food. My girlfriend has work at 7 o'clock, so we have a long time until then. I gotta go to the gym. Probably will go later on. That'll probably be the last thing I do in this vlog. I usually don't make that the last thing I do, but since today's on a little bit of a different schedule, probably gonna go later on at night. But yeah, besides the trading stuff is done. I got a lot of the content edited and posted for my Instagram before I hopped in the shower and everything. So that's all taken care of. So besides that, it's time to enjoy the day. So I'll probably see you guys when we get in the car. Wherever we go, you'll see us. So let's have a fun day. And what is today? It's Thursday. That's the whole point of trading. I don't even know what the day is, and I can do whatever I want, no matter what day it is. Another day, another garage. That's an E63. I never peeped. Hey, yo, it's kind of thorough. Look at that. E63 next to the GT3. Nice. Now I'm about to hop in that Hyundai, because I'm not driving. She's driving. Yeah, that's the vibes. That's it right now. About to go get some food and go somewhere else. I don't know exactly where yet, but just go with the flow. Wherever the wind takes us, we end up there. we made it back to the crib. We didn't really do much besides go to Target. We got some food and got some just stuff for the house. I got some creamer specifically because I want to start making my little coffees in the morning again. So I'm gonna try to use this. I already have some Keurig stuff over there, and I looked at them earlier to see if they had an expiration date, and they don't have any date that I could see, and it's enclosed, so I think it's gonna be fine. The main thing is I need some good creamer. But yeah, so we can start making little coffees now. But yeah, besides that, now we're about to try to make this food, eat some food, and yeah, that's really it. So while my girlfriend's making the steak, we come over here and look, we got some visitors. These pigeons over here overlooking the pool. They first started out up here just like walking across, and it fell because the piece is missing and fell down there, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now. But we got 2 visitors. I don't know how long they've been over here or how long they're gonna stay over here, but they chilling. And Luna's over here staring at them. I don't think Luna likes it. Right, Luna? How you feel about it? They look like they chilling. They living rent free. Oh, my fault. And they left. I got them leaving, but goodbye. Yo, wait. I see them. They're going to another balcony. Yo, you fake ass birds. They went to that balcony. I got you on video. Fuck y'all. Okay. They're balcony hopping, man. I thought we were special. All right, team. So right now I'm just chilling on my computer and everything, but I have a topic of discussion that I want to talk to you guys about, and it's about something that's even affecting me as an individual, me as a trader. And the main thing that I want to go over with you guys is simply just comparing your journey to other people's, because one of the biggest things I do, me personally, I don't follow people that are either not, if you're a part of my team, I follow you. If you're a student, I follow you. If I know you, I follow you. If you're doing better than me and you motivate me, I follow you. Besides that, that's it. So I kind of surround myself and I surround the things that I see on a daily basis with people that are either learning from me or people that I know, which is a small amount, and then the people that I look up to, which is a bigger majority of the people that I pay attention to, the people I learn from, the people that I'm basically, you know how you're watching my videos, the people that I watch that are doing better than me that I'm trying to get like, right? And one of the things that I've been doing lately is I'm comparing what I have to what others have. And even I know there's people comparing themselves to me, wishing they were in my position, but that's just how it all works. When you're at different levels, you're always gonna be striving for something more. You're always gonna be aiming for more. You know the sky's the limit. Hence, when I got this watch, the first thing I thought of was, damn, I like these diamonds. I wanna get more diamonds. I wanna bust down watch. When I got this ring, the first thing I thought of was, damn, this is a nice ring. I want 2 of them. As soon as I have 2 rings, the next thing I think of is, damn, now I wanna have the chain. And then I see other people with all these things. I see people doing the things that I wanna do, and it just makes me feel like I'm left behind. But I also gotta realize this is my journey, and that's something that I tell myself every single day, every single week. Your time is gonna come when your time is gonna come. I can't make it happen. I don't know when I'm gonna have that Lambo. I don't know when I'm gonna have the bust down. I don't know when I'm gonna have the chain, but it's gonna happen when it's supposed to. And I can't rush the process, because last time I rushed the process, I tried to have the life that I thought I deserved. I ended up losing it all. And I'm not trying to do that this time. So I'm trying to understand. I went through everything that I went through when I lost $100,000, when I was failing in trading, losing funded accounts, losing live accounts. When I was going through that, I was trying to rush the process. In order for me to really get those goals, in order for me to get the Lambo, in order for me to have that bust down watch I've been wanting, in order for me to get that chain that I've been wanting, in order for me to have the car, the lifestyle, the entire full package of my dreams, I'm gonna have to submit to time. And that's one of the biggest things a lot of people don't want to do, including myself. And that's why I'm able to educate people on a daily basis, because all I do is speak on things that I've done, things that I'm learning from, things that I've learned, and things that I've experienced. Because at the end of the day, I always tell you guys, experience is key. You're going to learn the most from experience. How do I know to take the trades that I take? How do I know to get out, to get in, to risk what I risk? How do I know all these things? Because of experience, from trial and error. I posted something on my Instagram earlier. If you follow me on Instagram, you know exactly what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna read the caption and I'm gonna read the post. So basically the post says, replacing your 9 to 5, I can't read it backwards, but replacing your 9 to 5 isn't hard. Just find a skill that can make you $100 to $200 to $300 a day after investing some time and some money, right? This is facts, because I talk to a lot of students on a daily basis talking about how you can replace your job. And the thing that I put in the bio was, keep it simple. This is exactly how you can replace your 9 to 5 job with a skill. This is exactly how you can replace your 9 to 5 job with trading. So just replace skill from the things that I'm going to say with the word trading, with content, with coaching, with sales, any niche, any business, for me it's trading, then this is what it will be. So here, if you want to take a screenshot before I read it off to you guys, this is what I'm going to read off. But 1, learn a skill, learn trading. 2, get experience in skill. Get experience with your trading system, with trading. Invest into yourself, invest into your skill, AKA invest into money. Get a funded account, put money into a live account. Invest in a mentor, invest in education. 4, trial and error, get experience, use a demo account, use a funded account, use a live account. Learn from experience, get in the trades, get out the trades, live trade. Now that's when the money comes in. That's when you're going to be able to get some payouts. That's when you're going to be able to get some withdrawals. It's not going to be $1,000, $10,000, $1 million, but it's going to be the first dollars you make from the skill, from trading. Then you get your time back with the money that you're making, because all money is time. If you have a lot of money, you have a lot of time. You don't got to go to work. You don't got to do nothing today. You want money so that you can get your time back. If you can save up enough money for 6 to 12 months of bills, you will save up 6 to 12 months of time that you can now get rid of your job, and you have 6 to 12 months to focus on making more money. Now when you got that time back, you repeat, learn a new skill, learn something else with that time you have so that you can keep making $100 to $300 a day. And I can promise you, that's all you need to replace your job. $100 to $300 a day, half the month. Do that with one skill, yeah, you're not going to be rich, but you're going to not have a job. You're going to be living on your own means. You're going to be your own boss. You're going to be self-employed. That's what you want, right? Yes, you may not have that Lambo and everything yet, but guess what? I don't even have the Lambo yet. I make $50,000 to $60,000 every month, and I don't got a Lambo yet. I got a nice apartment. I got a nice watch. I got nice clothes. I got a nice setup. But I'm not at that level to where you would think I would have a Bugatti. I have a jet. Not yet. It's going to happen, though. It's going to happen very soon. But with that being said, that's with the app session. I'm going to get back to work, so yeah. All right, she's about to go to work. I'm about to go get some food. I got the GoPro, so I'm gonna get some POV footage for you guys. But yeah, it's approximately, I don't know, something o'clock. Look at good old McLaren. It's always a good day to look at good old McLaren. And then you got the good old C300 blue Mercedes chilling over there. Great car. I wonder who owns that car. But we're gonna go drive the M5 because it's gonna be a fun POV. The POV inside the Mercedes isn't as fun. It's calm and smooth to drive. Not so fun for you guys though. Parked over here, chilling where nobody could bother me. Mercedes, you know, it's just nice cars everywhere. Just beautiful cars everywhere. If Lambo was here, he would just make everything just a little bit better, wouldn't he? But like I said, I do got the GoPro, so I am gonna get some POV content in the M5. So yeah, I'm about to go get my Bahama Breeze, go get my steak, my churrasco, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time. This is another day in the life of a trader, man. This week's been slow, but we making it through. My camera keeps on falling, goddamn. It's been a slow week, but we making it through. So yeah, I'm gonna get some content for you guys, and I'm gonna talk to you outside the helmet cam. All right, so I ended up recording when I got the food already, so I can actually charge the battery. And yes, it's 100% charged now, so ain't that a first? But let me get this on my head. We might get a little bit of a going into sunset POV right now. Who's calling my phone? You're looking like, so basically the area that I'm in right now, this is like, what would I call this? I'm right by the Causeway in Tampa, Florida. Yo, those are birds. They trying to get cooked on. What y'all doing, man? I ain't trying to do it to y'all. It's foggy as shit because I just had the door open. I got AC in here. But like I was saying, this area is by the Causeway, as you can see over here on the right side. But this is the Causeway to the right, and that's usually where I would go when I would like go basically to go on my computer to go by the water. This is right over here essentially. That's where I'd be going, and that's where I'll take the cars and everything for the people that know about that. But besides that, I got my food over here. I got myself Bahama Breeze somewhere in the back, and they also gave me an extra Sprite, so that's very nice, very nice. But the M5 so far is nice. It's a fun car. Let me put the massage seats on. Now that I think about it, get the full experience. What time is it? It's approximately, I think it's 8:33. Honestly, I don't use this watch all the time. I didn't buy it to flex, but I bought the watch because I wanted to watch. I don't necessarily use it for the time. It's way easier to just look at my phone, but you know, doesn't mean I'm not gonna buy more watches, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that one, buddy. Have a little heart to heart with you guys. So far in life, you know, I'd be a little bit, you know, overwhelmed sometimes, but you know, if it was gonna be easy, everybody would do it. That's the main thing I tell myself, and that's the main thing you gotta tell yourself. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. If it was easy, everybody would have those results, would have that goal that you're trying to get. But guess what? It's not easy for a reason, because the results, the goals that you're trying to get, is gonna be worth it. And it's gonna require blood, sweat, tears, stress. It's gonna require, it requires sacrifice. You're not gonna get anything the way you want it. You're gonna get it the way it's required. Simple as that. You gotta do what's required to be able to get what you think you deserve. And in my opinion, I don't think anyone deserves anything. You gotta earn it. Our lives, our lifestyles, the things we have, the watch, the cars, the apartment, we earn those things. We don't deserve it. We earn it. And from putting in the work. Here, now we go a little bit. Now we can get some speed. Hopefully there's no traffic. I'm trying to get home, eat this food, and then get a nice little home workout. No cap, nice little home workout for the win. Here, I even put the windows down a little bit so you guys can hear the car, so I can not have to yap y'all heads off. But I like the digital dash. The digital dash on this is beautiful. As you can see the water on the right side. We got like apartments and housing over here. Left or right, both of them work. I feel like left will be funner. Left is more of like a, I gotta turn. Over there is more like a ramp. And this one I gotta merge to the left anyway, so I can stay in this lane for the most part. Stop it like that. They good? Some people be tweaking, man. Tell people that probably don't live here are here right now. Maybe because of Juneteenth. Maybe they're all here for Juneteenth. I don't know. Maybe. But it's funny when you can tell people don't live here because they don't know the roads. Especially because there's always construction. It's like you either know or you don't. This is where I can cut up a little bit before I end up the video. These motherfuckers be going slow down, so I'm just kind of cruising right now. No one's coming. All right, team, as of right now, this is where the video is going to be coming to an end. I'm not going to be putting the gym content in the vlog, but I will be putting the gym content on Instagram to prove to you guys that I am working out. I just want to be able to get this video uploaded and everything while I'm working out, because it's already 10 o'clock at night, so that's something I want to keep in mind. But with that being said, if you want to work with me one-on-one, I got 7 spots available. You can apply down below in the first link in the description. The second link is going to be the free training. But with that being said, I love you guys. Stay safe, stay busy, stay productive. I'm going to see you guys in tomorrow's daily video.